It is not just about optics and atmospherics, but about solidity, maturity and depth of the relationship. The India-Bangladesh ties, forged in blood and sacrifices and nurtured with mutual respect, are now at their best and could well become transformative for the region. The extraordinary warmth and bonhomie on display during the current visit of Bangladesh Prime Minister reflects the strength of the bond between the two countries. At a time when terrorism has emerged as the biggest threat to peace in the region, she has been a steadfast ally of India and is taking bold measures to curb extremist activities in her country. Dhaka has been unequivocal in its commitment to ensure that its soil is not used by the anti-India terrorist groups. The Prime Minister herself had assured India on several occasions that her government would hunt down and eliminate terrorist networks operating within the country. In the midst of hectic engagements in New Delhi that included signing of 22 bilateral agreements, what stood out as an extraordinary gesture by the visiting Prime Minister was the honoring of 1,661 Indian Armed Forces personnel who laid down their lives in the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. The Prime Minister of Bangladesh personally handed over a citation and a crest to the next of kin of soldiers who sacrificed their lives. The two Prime Ministers held out a veiled message to Pakistan when they spoke in unison about the fight against terrorism to identify, hold accountable and take strong measures against states and entities which encourage, support, finance and provide sanctuary to terror groups. Though an agreement on sharing of Teesta River waters, the most contentious of the bilateral issues, still remained elusive, a new hope was offered by Prime Minister of India when he said his government will find an early solution. This is seen as an indication that the deal could be signed before the next general elections in Bangladesh due early 2019. There are indications that West Bengal Chief Minister, who has been steadfastly opposing the agreement, has now softened her stand. Teesta water is crucial for Bangladesh, especially in the lean period between December and March, when the water flow often comes down drastically. There is a need for India to go the extra mile to firm up the Teesta agreement by signing 5 MOUs on defense cooperation, including in the civil nuclear area, and extending a first of its kind $500 million line of credit to Bangladesh to purchase military hardware. India has taken the bilateral ties to new heights.